Let's see, Spirit, tell us, what does the collective need to know today? This feels like someone who has disappointed you. It feels like this person may have gone ghost on you, or just like pulled their energy back from you, and you are feeling maybe their absence, or you're feeling like their feelings for you have cooled off or cooled down a little bit. But it definitely feels like this person has taken a step back away from you and away from this connection, and that is causing you some distress, some pain right now. So let's take a look at that for you. Sorry, I'm just going to make some room here, and we'll find out what's going on. This person doesn't see themselves clearly, and they've got a lot of insecurities. I think that you are blaming yourself for this situation, whereby they have dialed things down or dialed things back or pulled away. And I think you're blaming yourself and just thinking, I should have done this, I should have said that, I shouldn't have said this, I should have been hotter, I should have been this, I should have been that. Your lesson here is not to do that, because Spirit is clear and they are saying, this is nothing to do with you. Some of what you're feeling is their projected energy. And the moment that you realize that, it's going to untangle it for you, and you're going to start to feel more like yourself again. Because what is happening is your person has got some limiting beliefs, but it looks a lot like insecurities. Some kind of self-doubt, or a lack of self-belief, or some low self-esteem. And this causes, they've got a lot of fear in their energy field actually, but this causes their behavior to be a little bit distorted. So not harmonious, not flowing, not easygoing. It can distort it. And this may be what you're seeing, but they've tried to project some of this discomfort. It's like playing emotional hot potato. They're just like, I can't handle this. I don't feel good about myself. I feel crap about myself. Here, you have it. I'm going to make you feel bad because I feel bad. Now, obviously, this is subconscious. It's not something that they're doing on purpose. And this is the issue here. And it's not the real reason is due to their insecurities. I think this whole time you've been thinking, it's me, I'm the problem, I did wrong, this always happens to me. It isn't. This is all on them. And Spirit wants you to know this so that you can get back into your power. And this thing about them projecting this onto you, and now you've taken it as gospel, you've taken it as the truth, when really it's their energy, it's their pattern, it's their program. And the moment that you realize that, you're going to shed it like a snake sheds its skin. You're going to be transformed, and you're going to be like, wow, I feel so much more grounded. I feel so much more like myself again now. See, your person does have deep feelings for you. From their higher self, this person does want to be loved. It's like they've got a wounded inner child, and secretly all they want is for someone to love them, but they feel like they're unlovable as they are. So this energy of wanting to be accepted for who they are, and at the same, on the other hand, feeling like no one could ever love them if they saw the real them. If someone saw who they really were behind the mask, or that with their flaws, it's like a sort of perfectionist energy or something like this, or they believe that love had to be earned. It feels very much as well like you are really in the dark about their process and what's going on with them. They're not letting you in. They're not giving you any answers. They're not giving you anything to go on. And so that is why you've started to project it onto yourself. You're just like, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm like this. Maybe I need to be more of this or less of that. You're perfect. You're just perfect as you are. You don't need to worry. So the truth is, your person does have feelings for you. They do love you. I feel like they've tripped up over, that's what I'm seeing, somebody who's tripping up over their own limiting beliefs. Again. This person sees you as maverick. This person sees you as somebody who's very like you have electric chemistry here, you create your own reality, like you've got a lot going for you, that they find you very magnetic, they're drawn towards you, they see you as somebody who's very elevated, very popular, somebody who kind of can manipulate your reality or your surroundings. Like you see the cup as half full. You know, if things go well for you or opportunities come your way or you receive blessings, this is all as a result of the work that you've done on yourself, you know, on your work that you have done to break down your limiting beliefs, to break down your old patterns, and to be in the driving seat of your life and to be the creator of your reality. So they see you as somebody who's blessed or lucky, but really you're creating your own luck. You're creating your own reality. They see you as somebody who is very different to other people as well. That they may have even said this to you, like, you're not like anyone else I've ever met, or I've never met anyone like you, something along those lines. You've got like a really interesting dynamic with this person. It looks like really interesting because they've got a bit of a maverick energy as well. Maybe you play off each other a little bit. Maybe you've got like alternative lifestyles is what I'm seeing right now, or like alternative styles, something like that, ways of expressing, or kind of like careers that are really different is what I'm seeing as well. To other people, like perhaps for some of you, you don't work in mainstream occupation, something like that. They're afraid that they're to make a fool of themselves in front of you, to look stupid, or that they feel like you see them in a bad light and they want to change that. Maybe they feel like you laughed at them, whereas you thought you were just playing or having a good time, but they feel like you were laughing at them, or that you don't take them seriously. There's this energy here where they feel like they're not taken seriously, or you don't take them seriously in this love connection, whereas really it's because they don't believe in themselves. And then those self-doubts are reflected in their outside experience, is what I'm seeing. You're missing this person. 555 or 55 may be a sign for you. Let's get some more angel numbers while we're here. You're frustrated as well about how they're behaving, about how they're showing up. Frustrated that you haven't heard from them. You get 333 as your number as well. Strong energy that they ghosted you. I am powerful, rather than giving you an explanation. But the fact is, they can't give you an explanation because they don't understand what it is that they've done. Like if you ask them directly, you know, why did you do this? They will project, they'll try and blame you. They won't take personal responsibility because they don't understand. They're not at that stage yet where they're able to see their own patterns. This person gets very nervous sometimes, or like just has a lot of self-doubt. And they feel like you're very confident, and this makes them doubt themselves more in a way, is what I want to say. This person is holding back from you. They're trying to protect their heart space. They feel very vulnerable. This person feels very fragile in a way. Like their energy feels very fragile, like they're easily triggered, they're easily wounded, they're easily hurt. They're holding back from you. They've closed off from you. They're not opening their heart to you. There's something here as well where they need to be authentic. They need to be braver in their energy. Like they want to be authentic. They want to be open-hearted, and yet they can't seem to kind of get over it, get over the issue in order to kind of do that. They see that mirrored in you, though, that you love very openly, very freely, very honestly. And there's this wake-up call that's coming in for them where they realize that they need to face their fears. Otherwise, they're never going to have any deep connections. Superficial, yeah. Meaningful, not so much. This person may feel like they may have this attitude of like, I don't need anyone, no one can get to me, no one can reach me. What I'm hearing is they wear that like a badge of honor, but it is such a lot of BS. It's such a lot of BS because underneath it, they're very raw and vulnerable and afraid, and they've got this wounded inner child. They want you to make the first move. It doesn't mean that you should. If you did make the first move, they would welcome it. Again, I don't think that you should, because I think that you're giving them too much leeway. I think that for them to feel good about themselves, they need to start being more empowered than this, facing up to their fears, facing up to possibly being rejected. They've got a big fear of being rejected. Sorry, my doorbell just rang. Expect the unexpected in this connection, maybe. So I just got interrupted, but let's see what's going on. This person is going to come out of their shell. I feel like they've had enough time to dwell on things or to think about things. I think that maybe they've been a bit unfair towards you, because they've been being cold towards you as well, and you don't deserve it. And like, no wonder it's felt so painful for you, because they haven't let you into their process. They haven't explained what's going on with them or how they feel. They won't talk about their feelings. So, but I do see that they've got a lot that they want to say to you, that they want to communicate with you. Right now, I feel like they've had some realizations. They do want to talk, but whether or not they'll talk about like the real issue, whether they'll get to the heart of it, I don't think so, because I don't think they fully understood it. But they do want to be in communication with you. They do want to speak to you, like not just through message, like, you know, a voice conversation, either face to face or over the phone. Something like this is something that I see. Sorry about the noise of the rain. All right, those are your messages today. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies, or let me know how it resonates.